Hi, Bumblebee and Sue, and undercover yard sale. You beat me. I forgot that I didn't feed Dexter, so I had to run out there really quick and dump some food in his bowl, so he ate. And now he just went upstairs, so I think we're safe from any barking. I found something in the basement again that I'm going to put on. This is a doorstop. It's iron. It's very heavy. It's a little mouse. Now, this isn't an antique one. This is a reproduction of an antique one, but it's still vintage because I remember having this a lot more than 20 years ago. I used to use it on one of my doors. I forget if it was in this house or the other house, but it's in pretty good shape. There is rust, some rust back here. But other than that, it's in really good shape. It's a cute little mouse doorstop. It looks really cute sitting on the floor by a door. So I did find that. See, even my basement has treasures. It's just finding them down there. It's such a mess. So I did do a little better. I'm not sure count-wise whether I did better, but money-wise, I sold, besides a couple I took lower offers on, I did sell some higher price things. By high price, I don't mean hugely high price, but better than I have been doing. I had one Poshmark sale, and let's see how many. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 eBay sales. So a little better. I mean, this isn't a whole week. So the thing that's better is I'll show at the end how the graft went. And this all comes from, I listed every single day. I listed at least 4 or 5 things, sometimes more, every single day, and got through everything that I had before I went shopping. And so I saw a big difference in the graft, which I'll show at the end. So I have my tea, and I just went on Chewy.com and ordered my next box from Chewy for the animals. And yesterday I just went shopping and got those things ready. I did photography all morning. I still haven't listed anything though. So this evening I will list at least 5 things. I have to measure. I put them, where am I here? In that bag right there. There's about a dozen things in there that I've taken pictures of, and I will measure and bag them, and then I list them. So I will try to do at least 5 items, so I have today's listings done. And I like to watch YouTube videos when I'm doing that. That's when I watch most of them. So let's share the screen here and go to show you what I did sell. Whoop, shoot. Application window, that's the wrong thing. Okay, the first thing that I sold was this Victoria's Secret push-up bra. Last week I sold that lot of 3 and I thought that was the end, but then I found this other one. Actually, this one was there, but it needed to be laundered. So I laundered it and then put it on. And it sold. So it sold for the $10.79. I didn't have any best offer, I don't think, on that, and just free shipping. So it sold for the sale prices. It was 10% off, so it must have been 2 weeks ago. This past week, I've had 12% off, so I change it right around that 9, 10, 11, 12% sales that I do. So the next item is something that I just got, I think, in a thread-up box. I sold it within a week. I know that. It's by just Taylor, not Ann Taylor, just Taylor. It was an older looking tag also. To me, that looks older. I don't know if it is, but I did sell this nice sheath dress, and it sold for $28, best offer. And they paid $6 shipping, and it went to Wiley, Texas. And that bra went to Cedar Bluff, Alabama. So I like to see where things go. This was my favorite jean jacket. I've worn this several times while it's been in inventory. It fits me perfectly, and I like the glitter. It has like pink stones, pink and rhinestones on the pockets. It's sort of fancy for me, but I have worn it a few times. And I did sell it as a best offer, though, of $20. And I told her it was my favorite jacket that I was selling to her. And she lives in Waterbury, Connecticut, that it went. And of course, she paid shipping on that. The next thing is this pair of sort of chunky shoes. They're by Bass. Oxford's their tie, and they're size 8.5 women's. And those sold for a best offer of $32, and they went to Washington, D.C. So I had so much interest in these pair of sweatpants because they're by this brand that I never heard of before I had these. And then I looked them up, and this Spiritual Gangster is very popular. And so this sold I had lots of low ball offers on this, but I didn't, because I had so many of them, I just let it sit. And it finally sold for the price I was asking, well, the sale price of $29.03. And it went to Mendon, Massachusetts. And here's a pair of Lee Relaxed Classic Fit jeans. They're were high rise in a 10 long, and they sold for the sale price of $20.23, and they paid $7.55 shipping, and they went to Suttons Bay, Michigan. Another pair of jeans. These are men's by Pacsun, active stretch skinny jeans in a 29 by 30. And those sold as an offer to watchers I sent out for $18.77, and that's what they sold for. They went to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And then I sold these mini Tonka moccasins. They were such soft leather, black leather, really soft leather. And I've had them for a while. I thought they'd sell right away, but they didn't. And I did take a best offer of $20 on those, and they went to Y Socks, Pennsylvania. And here's that Adidas men's. These were long basketball shorts. In a size medium, men's, and they went for best offer of $14. It was a low best offer, but I took it. Must have been a day I wasn't doing too much. They shipped out for $6 because actually they weighed like 14 ounces, which was quite a bit for first class. So I charged them $6 shipping. They went to Durant, Oklahoma. And then right after that, I sold another pair of men's shorts. These were Under Armour athletic shorts in a size medium. And those went for a best offer of $14. And they went to, oh, no, wrong card. Skip that. A best offer of $13. And they went to Apopka, Florida. Apopka. Never heard of that. And they sold the same day as the other shorts. Now these pair of Talbots women's stretch jeans in a size 8. I've had these a while because I don't show my jeans like that anymore. And they, I did take a best offer of $14.50. They paid shipping, priority shipping, and they went to Louisville, Kentucky. However they say that. Charlesterwet. Here's a pink, and this had stripes on it, if you can see here. It's a pink striped shirt in a size 16 by 34, and that went for $19, the best offer. Went to Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. And here's that Nev women's ski sweater, like an alpine ski sweater, 100% soft, very soft wool. And it was a really nice looking sweater. It was a small, sort of fit tightly, but it went for the full asking price of $43.99, which was a sale price, but no best offer. Somebody bought it, but they bought it in Atlanta, Georgia. You wouldn't think of a ski sweater going to Atlanta, Georgia, but that's where it went. Okay, my next thing is the one item I sold on Poshmark, and this was by Polo by Ralph Lauren, and it was a pullover, and it was one of those that had the big ponies on it, big polo ponies. And that, I don't have where that went to. If I don't get it off of when I make the mailing label, I don't know how to find where things go to. I can't find the address after that. I can only see it right when it sells. So if I don't write it down then, I can't find it again. I don't know. I know the name of the person, but where they're from, I don't know. Because I looked up their name and it didn't tell me where they were from. So it went somewhere. It sold for $39, which was what I had on it. And I got $31.20 back on that from Poshmark. Now looky here. Dr. Martens, women's black chunky shoes with that monk strap across. These were free to me because these were my daughter's. And when she brought me a few things, a bag of things that she thought maybe I could sell, not for her, but for me. I can remember her saying, now, you probably will think these are really ugly, but they really are quite popular. So I said, yes, I know all about Doc Martens. And they sold for $59.77. That was an offer that I sent out because I've had these for, I think, before the virus started. but I'm not sure. Anyway, they went to GSP, Global Shipping Program. I'm not sure exactly where, but when I look up the person, they have people speaking, it sounds like German. So these might have gone to Germany or somebody that speaks in that type of a looking language. I'm not sure if it's German or not, but now I don't quite understand this because you can imagine how much it's going to cost. These weigh 5 pounds. So it's going to be, it was $11.30 on top of the $59.77 just to get it to Kentucky. Then I don't know how much it'll be when, to ship it all the way over to Europe. So anyway, that's where they sold. You'd think they'd be able to get them cheaper in England or Germany than here. People are a mystery to me. Okay, I sold this Wrangler men's medium Western shirt with pearl snap buttons. They're not buttons, they're snaps, but pearl snaps. This is a pretty shirt. It was a medium, and that sold for an offer to watchers for $18.77, and that went to Saratoga Springs, Utah. So that might be to a cowboy. Then I sold a men's suit coat or sport coat by Hart, Shaftner, and Marks. This is back when I was buying a lot of sport coats and suits. I haven't bought any recently. I was listening a lot to Hart Pickers, and he's very good at selling suits, men's sport coats. He knows a tremendous amount about them, and he sells things for a lot of money. If you go and look in his closet and listen to his, he hasn't been on YouTube recently like he used to be, but I used to listen to him all the time, and he got me into selling, buying these suit coats, and I've sold a few. I've sold, I don't know, probably a dozen sport coats and suits, but they're very slow selling, and I don't get near what he gets for them because I don't find the really good ones that he's from Cape Cod, so there's money there, and he finds really good brands that I never see around here. So anyway, this went to Tippecanoe, Indiana. Now, Tippecanoe, and Tyler too. Tippecanoe, I didn't know there was really a little city named Tippecanoe. It may be a big city. But that surprised me when I saw where this went to. Anyway, it sold. I did take a best offer of $37 on this. It was camel hair. It was super soft. It was really nice looking, 42 regular, window pane check. This is a nice sport coat, but it has, it's just been sitting, so I want to sell most of these out, get rid of them. I'm not going to plan on buying any more men's suits and sport coats. So $37 is better than nothing. And let me show you the graph that I meant. That's the end of the sales. That's what I sold. Now, here was last week. If you see, I don't know if you can see my little arrow here. Sometimes this doesn't show up. But you can see this past week how it's gone up, 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 up. And we're still working on today, which is the grayed out one. But this past week is when I've listed every single day, and it seems to have made a difference, just like they say it does. So let me get back here. And Estella, hi. can you look in your Posh emails? Yes, I could try there. Would that tell where he's from? Yeah, and see if I haven't deleted it, that would give me the shipping label again, or show it to me. Right, you're so smart, Bumblebee. I never thought of doing that. Yeah, that would tell me. But yeah, that's what I sold this past week. I've sold quite a few things today. Well, not quite a few. I think I have 4 things in the bin so far. And so hopefully I always try to get over $100. I feel really good if I have a $100 day. So that's what I'm hoping to have. I don't know what I'm at right now. So how is everybody else's sales? Estella and Undercover Yard Sale. Are you sellers? Do you sell on eBay or one of the platforms? If so, what are your... I don't know who else would be listening to these type of YouTube videos if it wasn't for the resellers. I did not go to the Strongsville Goodwill this morning. I didn't get up till like 8:30. That put me back an hour. And then I thought, this is the last warm day. I have got to wash the dog. And the Browns game started at 1 o'clock. Now, when I came in here, it was in the third quarter and we had 34-20. So I'm hoping we didn't screw it up while I've been in here. Because we won last week, and this will be two in a row, which is good. So eBay and Posh, you sell Undercover Yard Sale. Your sales are great. Good. I hope they're picking up. Yeah, I hope they're picking up for fourth quarter now. If I can continue, that's why I want to continue to get the things, except I have a box from Bumblebee coming probably in the next few days. So that'll be another box opening. And sometime down the line, there's a men's items coming from ThreadUp also. But I do plan on going back to Goodwill, probably the other one that's close to me, and see what they have. But I know I have over 1,500 items now in my eBay store. And now Bumblebee explained to me that my 900 and some isn't actually what I have for sale in Poshmark. That's how many I've listed, not taking out what I've sold. So when you deduct what I sold, I have 700 and some in my Poshmark closet. But I would like to get those down. I'd like to get them, reduce the number. I'd rather reduce it by selling things, but I still like to go out and thrift. Since I just started redoing that now, it's fun again. And Bumblebee suggested that instead of doing that, I could just go end items, take them out altogether, out of the bags, take new pictures and everything, put a whole entire new listing on that looks altogether different. So I could do that. There are some things upstairs that I would like to take better pictures of. And that would count as brand new listings when you do that. So, Estella, you're thinking of doing it? Yes, go jump with 2 feet right into it. Don't think about it too much. Which platform are you thinking of trying? Poshmark is easier to list on. eBay has lots of rules and regulations, and it's harder to list, I think. I don't know. I've been doing it so long, it's no different for me, but that's what they say. But eBay is a lot older platform, and they have, like, I forget how many billion, like 11 billion people on eBay that can look at your things, whereas Poshmark is just new. It's only like 7 or 8 years old, I think. So there's not near as many people on Poshmark. eBay, yeah. eBay is a much bigger platform. Not as big as see, Amazon. I had to take a peek up there. See, that word just left me. Yesterday when I was doing my haul video, I wasn't having a good word day. It was painful for me when I played it back to make sure it was running all right. It was painful for me to watch. I don't know if anybody would notice, but I can definitely notice when I'm having a bad word day. Yeah, eBay is, yeah, if you take it slow and step by step, and eBay actually tells you exactly how to do it. And there's plenty of YouTube videos out there on how to get started on eBay. So, yeah, YouTube, you can learn anything on YouTube. I was listening to a new YouTube girl, and I can't think of her. I'll never think of her name now when I want to think of it, but she's real pretty. She has long blonde hair, and she's thin, sometimes models her own things, which would be so nice to be able to do. And she was showing how she ships things. She does it altogether different. She doesn't use any of the clear poly bags. She wraps her things in packing paper and then puts them in the mailer. And she talks the whole time she's doing these shipping ones. It's very relaxing. She has a relaxing voice to listen to. And it's interesting. She just sells on Poshmark. That's why I listen to her, because it's just a mystery to me how you can earn. I'm not sure if she's full-time or part-time, to tell you the truth. But I don't know if there are people who do Poshmark full-time and earn a full-time living on it. I'm not quite sure how they do that. I mean, you'd have to do so much. You'd constantly be on your phone. Now, Bumblebee says that's once you get so high or have so many, you're sharing so many people, that you don't have to do as much. So I can't wrap my head around how that works, but Bumblebee knows because she's a Poshmark seller. So my next video will be probably a box opening from Bumblebee, I would think. And then I will be back on not till Thursday if nothing else happens. Or I could go to Goodwill and have another haul video. But I wanted to get this on and show you what I sold this past week, because I do want to get a listing here after the game I wonder how they're doing. When the game's over, I will be measuring and getting things ready to list. So I want to get my listings done today. So I'm going to close for now. And I will see you probably in a day or two. So I always give warnings ahead of time, at least an hour ahead of time that I'll be coming on. So if you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe. It's the little red button. I don't see it here right now. Where'd it go? The little red button that says subscribe. And then if you hit the bell along with it, it will tell you when I'm going to come on. So please do that, or give me a thumbs up. Hit the little thumbs up or thumbs down button, and that helps my channel. So I will see you in a day or two. So bye.